Hello there, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we are having a look at August 2024 money and career energies. If you are, new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. Always grateful for every single one of you. A couple of things that we do have going on, just very briefly. We have Mercury retrograde, okay, August 4th. Mercury will stay retrograde there for a little bit, and this is coinciding with a new moon in your sign. Happy birthday, by the way, Leo. Hopefully you guys do something fun. Maybe you buy yourself something nice, or you at least pamper yourself or treat yourself in some way. But a new moon in your sign is exciting here, Leo. This is the start of your astrological new year. And what better way to start that with a new moon, to boldly go after your dreams. What do you want to do? What do you want to change? Where do you see yourself making money? What do you want to do differently with your money, right? It's a great time for manifestation for you guys. And yes, we do have that Mercury retrograde. However, retrograde is an opportunity. Think of it as an opportunity. We always think of it as something negative, right? And yes, Mercury can cause some snafus in all kinds of different places, right? It's communication, right? Communication, our thoughts, our decisions, right? And also our technology. So if any of those things kind of go a little bit bump in the night, right, then things get a little bit scary. But think about a retrograde as an opportunity to regroup, refocus, renew, refresh, and revive something here as well. So it's just a great time to take that little bit of a step back, look at the big picture, look at the possibilities, and, just kind of take a pause before taking that action. Full moon in Aquarius on August 19th, and a full moon, of course, can bring something to fruition for you. Look back to the new moon that we had in Aquarius at the beginning of February and see how far you've come. What were you doing at the time? What were you manifesting? We quite often, when we reflect back a little bit, we kind of, oh yeah, I actually have accomplished quite a bit, or I'm in a much better place than I was previously, or oh yeah, I can totally see where I'm stuck. I got to do something about this. So a full moon can be an end of a cycle. This can bring something to fruition for you. And there can be maybe some unexpected happenings with this particular full moon because, of course, it is Aquarian energy ruled by Uranus. And Uranus is Great Awakener, but it's rebellious energy. It is all about the future. And it's freeing ourselves from something that is keeping us tethered to the past. But Uranus is also very unpredictable. And yes, of course, like I said, rebellious. So there could be just some hidden things that may come up for you at this time. And hopefully they're really good and lead you on the path to prosperity. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse as the very first card out for you. So again, if you've been feeling like something has been keeping you tethered or restricted in any way, this is a release. All right. So instead of feeling restricted or stuck or lost or afraid or tied up and tangled up in knots, we are freeing ourselves here with this energy. We've got the Seven of Cups. You might have something that you're dreaming about, something you're fantasizing about. And this is very much early in the month for you here with this. And, this is all about your new moon. What are you dreaming about? Where is your imagination taking you? What are you fantasizing your life could be like, right? What are you trying to choose? What are you trying to decide? The Seven of Cups does bring in this energy of imagination, right? But it can, unfortunately, sometimes also bring about a confusion or an overwhelming energy here as well, because you could have a whole bunch of different paths, a whole bunch of different directions you could go in. You could be, trying to figure out, well, I've got this dream, I've got this vision. And, sometimes what happens with the Seven of Cups, we're like an armchair astronaut. We live out something that we desire in our head. And so when we have this energy, this is the Eight of Swords in reverse, is about freeing yourself, right, to do something, to bring that vision, that dream, that fantasy into reality. Now, it may also be that Seven of Cups that we could have a little bit of fear. The Eight of Swords keeps us wrapped up, trapped in fear. So again, this is facing our fears, releasing our fears, and doing something that we want, doing something that's in alignment with our vision, our goals, our dreams. Choose wisely though when we do get the Seven of Cups, okay? Because sometimes, if we make rash decisions, which we can do in Mercury retrograde, sometimes what happens is we make this rash decision and then we're like, oh man, probably shouldn't have done that. And so we don't want to regret, right? So, so this is just a reminder to take that step back, have a look at the big picture, but remember to take some sort of action, all right? We do have the Eight of Pentacles here for you as well. And the Eight of Pentacles is a very productive energy. So it's about getting things done, working hard. Some of you could be potentially working some overtime, especially earlier in the month. But this is also one where we're paying attention to the details. We're using our skill, our knowledge, our experience that we've built up to better our situation in some way. Because that Eight of Pentacles, yes, there's abundance tied to it. There is some success tied to it. But it is one of working hard to achieve our goals, right? I feel like you don't shy away from hard work, although granted, you'd probably rather go and have some fun. Who wouldn't, right? But this is about where you're ready. You're ready for something. The Eight of Pentacles, the student becomes the teacher, the student graduates, the apprentice becomes the Red Seal master, the employee becomes the boss, all that kind of thing. The worker bee becomes the supervisor, all that kind of stuff. It's like you're ready to level up and you're on the cusp of something. All right. So don't get wrapped up. Don't get tied up in your imagination too much. You have an ability to envision and create. All right. We do have the Temperance card coming in here as well. Two of Wands. Right in the heart of your reading is the Two of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles here. Now, we don't want to see that, okay? So here, right in the heart of your reading with that Two of Wands, this is about making decisions, right? Dude here on this card, I don't know how well you can see it. I've got a skylight in this room. I'm not in my home location. I'm house sitting and animal sitting. Anyways, this big, huge skylight and it's bright and sunny. So you might not be able to see this too well. But anyways, we've got a guy sitting here looking out into the great blue horizon, right? He's got a castle here rooted in reality, right? Who doesn't want to live in a castle? But look, it's an old dilapidated castle right here, but look at this bright and shiny castle there that's living in his imagination. So he's sitting there contemplating. He's like, I've got an idea. I've got something I want. I've got something I desire. I've got something I want to change, something I want to try, right? And then in this Two of Wands energy, it's like, how do I make that happen? I need to make a decision. So decisions are the order of the day for you, my friends, okay? Decide clearly what you want and then go for it. Very simple. The Temperance card here is bringing you a little bit of guidance, a little bit of balance and harmony, but it's also showing your powers of spiritual alchemy, your power to connect with higher realms, to bring something into your reality, to manifest something, if you will, expand your horizons, create change, maintain a harmonious, peaceful environment internally and externally. The Temperance card is Sagittarian energy ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter does bring expansion and growth and opportunity and maybe a little bit of luck on your side, but also wisdom as well. But the Temperance card is your guardian angel by your side, leading you, guiding you, and protecting you every step of the way. So if there's something that you want, but there's something here holding you back, right? It could very well be fear. And here's the thing. We got 6 cards out here right now that are flipped over, and only one is a major energy. Only one is a major life event. And only one here is that fated energy. So that Temperance card here is a very calm energy. So if things have been feeling chaotic or confused in some way, right, this is going to bring you a little bit of clarity and calm and peace so that you can see something clearly and you can make the right decisions for yourself. Because we don't want to tell ourselves no. Five of Pentacles, right? Five of Pentacles is where we focus on what we don't have, what we haven't accomplished, what we haven't achieved, what's not available to us, or what we have seemingly failed at. And it's important to get out of this lack energy. It's important to turn our situation around and look at the positives or look at the possibilities, to restore a little bit of faith and hope within us, right? There's always help available. There's always a better way. There's always a different approach that we can take, right? There's always a way to turn things around. But sometimes we get in this mindset, or we get in this energy, or we get in circumstances where we can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. We can't see the possibilities because we're just a little bit stuck in this dark place. So the Five of Pentacles is showing you that there is this glowing light of opportunity. There is this glowing light of growth and abundance and all kinds of wonderful things, but we need to think that way and we need to embrace that energy. Now, the Five of Pentacles, of course, can also be money going out. All right. And so, yes, perhaps you may have some unexpected bills, that kind of thing. So again, Eight of Pentacles, maybe you see your hard-earned money go out the door, right? We all do these days. Okay. So again, here you are contemplating, how can I make things better with that Two of Wands? And because this is in the upright, this is showing you that the only blocks that are ahead of you are maybe the ones that you perceive for yourself. And remember, we do have a little bit of fear element coming up in here, right? Or, or that element of, I really want this, I can see it clearly, but I just don't quite see yet how to get there. And so connect with your higher self, connect with your own energy here, meditate, contemplate, ground yourself, find a quiet space. And quite often those answers will come, right? They're not always just right in front of our face. We do sometimes need to take that step back. So again, as we started your reading, consider retrogrades as more of a gift, right? And no, I'm not painting retrogrades with a, gold pencil or anything like that. They are what they are, and they can sometimes be challenging. But if we think they are negative, they will be negative. Okay. And remember, reassessing all the words, reassess, reevaluate, regroup, refocus, renew, revive, all of these things. Do they slow us down? Yes. But if we do open up our mind and we do open up our heart, we can often see that better way. Better changes ahead for you. We've got to embrace the abundant mindset. Why? Because we've got the Empress card coming right out here for you. Beautiful. The Empress card can bring about creation, creativity, new beginnings, and it can also bring something to fruition for you. And remember, latter part of the month is where we leave Leo season behind and we welcome in Virgo season. And we also have that Aquarian full moon. So something could potentially be opening up for you, some doors opening for you, something coming to harvest to fruition for you, right? A lot of improvement, abundance, success, all wonderful things, right? Or those new beginnings. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Hello, new beginnings. We like the Page of Pentacles, right? It's a good one. Page of Pentacles offers opportunities, doors opening, money coming in, potentially a bonus, a raise, a new job. Pages quite often do bring about the news of the new or improved in our life, new knowledge that helps you to make better choices or to create your own change in your life. Page of Pentacles, good all the way around. And we've got the Fool. There's your new beginnings for you. All right. Now, some of you could very much benefit here, especially a little bit later in the month. Maybe this is the time where you do spend some money, Five of Pentacles, and you're like, okay, now I got to watch my pennies until my next payday. But it's because you spent it on something that is really positive, right? And something that maybe, because the Empress card can certainly help you out with self-love and self-care and taking care of yourself and doing something interesting and fun for yourself. The Fool, having an adventure, going out and, just having a laugh, having a smile, having a giggle, right? The Page of Pentacles, right? It's where you might have to pay for something, but you'll get your money back in energy, right? And something really positive. So some of you could be spending some money going on that vacation, treating yourself to a birthday gift, and it's probably something that's a little bit long overdue. But yes, we do have the potential here for new beginnings, a fresh start. Perhaps some of you are looking to open your own business. That can always be very exciting, but also very scary, right? What if I try this thing? What if I know that I have the skill and ability, Eight of Pentacles. I don't shy away from hard work, Eight of Pentacles, but I've got this vision, right? But Five of Pentacles, what if I fail? Fool card, Page of Pentacles, Empress, what if you don't? You just never know. Start out small. No one says you have to throw complete caution to the wind, although the Fool card is like, take that leap of faith, believe in yourself, take that first step and see where it leads you, right? But we don't always have to give up any kind of stability or security that we currently have. We can start small in something. So if you've got something that you think you'd be good at, that you would make you a little bit of money, Start it on the weekend. Start as a side gig, right? See where it takes you. You don't necessarily have to completely let go of your Monday to Friday 9 to 5 safety net, right? But maybe you get to the point where, you can, because we got 8 of Pentacles working hard, Temperance card bringing in balance and harmony for you guys, bringing in a peaceful vibe, a healing vibe, if you will. And so this is where maybe instead of working that overtime for somebody else, you scale it back a little bit. Okay, it might hurt a little bit at first, 5 of Pentacles, but then you could see some exponential growth coming in here. And then you can slowly build upon that, because you are very creative. You are very ingenious in a lot of things, right? And, you can really use that to make a little bit more money, right? So it can be really wonderful for you. We've got some awesome new beginnings, but you may need to take a little bit of risk, take that leap of faith with that Fool card, onwards and upwards, okay? In that energy, those doors are opening for you. We've got a padlock here with conditioning. Stars in a jar with influencer. Financial freedom with that beautiful crown. Love the financial freedom. Laziness, okay, with the padlock. But we've got a key, okay, believe. And these are your money manifestation cards, by the way. And we've got Destiny. Man, this has come out a few times already. You're only the 5th reading. And I think this is the 3rd time that Destiny card has come out. So there's some things written in the stars. There's some fated events that are going on that we just need to navigate, that we just need to deal with, right? And yes, there are some interesting things going on in the cosmos. All right. So we just need to kind of go with the flow. We always need to remember that. But we do have 2 padlocks coming in for you. And these are really what we want to focus on the most, right? Because they're locked. And as we see with that 8 of Swords, the butterfly in reverse, right? It's time to spread your wings and fly. Unlock your true potential. But we do have conditioning here, okay? Are you placing limitations on yourself? 5 of Pentacles, lack mentality, right? What are you conditioned to believe about yourself, about money, about your own business, about your career path, right? What are you conditioning? It's time to use this key to believe in yourself, to unlock your true potential, and to let go of old belief systems, right? Shed the past, look forward to the future. The past is the past, it's done and gone. The future is now, right? And so we can turn over a new leaf. We can turn over a page. We can, tell ourselves a new story, have a new beginning, a new outlook, a new perspective. Now, we do have laziness here, and I do have to say that it's a repeating message, okay? Because laziness, we do have the 7 of Cups, and that can be a very procrastination kind of energy, right? And so the laziness message here, remember we have a key, okay, to unlock this padlock. Your dreams are so much bigger than your efforts to achieve them. If you want to accomplish great things, you'll have to try harder. Bare truth, right? If that message is for you, you will know that. Okay, that's 7 of Cups. Are you that armchair astronaut? Are you living out a fantasy, a vision, a dream in your head? Or are you ready to pick up this key and unlock your true potential? Because the opportunity is here. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. But we do have some destiny here. You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of the planet. So there's something here that you're meant to do. Are we all meant to come in here to heal everyone that we meet along our journey? No. Sometimes our way to give back to the planet is to make it a more beautiful place. Right? A lot of you are very artistic, right? Very, a lot of you are actors and photographers or artists, or you just have this creative flair about you, and you don't always see things black and white. You don't always see things in a logical sense. You see things in color. You see things a little bit differently, right? You got that fire in your soul. And so our destiny to, even as it involves money, even as it involves our career, is often a little bit different than maybe what our neighbor next door is, right? So something here is unfolding that is part of your destiny. Follow your destiny, follow your dreams, listen to your signs, right? They're telling you something. But we do have influencer here with the stars in the jar. We do have financial freedom. All right. And, so with the influencer, you have the ability to draw a crowd. Now, whether that is something online, Okay, the word influencer, which we probably all hate by now, but you have an ability to draw people in, to draw in an audience, to draw in a crowd. That's why there's a lot of Leos that are actors, right? You are in the dramatic arts and things like that, or it's a visual art kind of thing. But, you can influence others around you in some way. You could be like a trainer, like a corporate trainer, right? You're influencing other people, you're teaching, you're guiding, you're leading other people. Part of, maybe for some of you, you might, start up a YouTube channel or something, right? Dog eat dog world out there, but hey, you never know. You might have something to offer that other people are hungry for, right? But you have the ability ultimately to influence the energy around you, right? Remember, whatever we can envision, we can create. You have influence on the energy around you, the energy that you put out, and the energy that you attract back. So remember that. We do have financial freedom here, though, as well. So you could have a goal in mind. Some of you could be, Page of Pentacles, getting Page of Pentacles with the Empress and the Fool. Man, that's a powerful combination right there. Really good omen for your money. Maybe you do have financial freedom on the horizon, or maybe an investment opportunity comes up where you have a lot of opportunity to grow your money in a really positive way, and this can lead you down that path to financial freedom, which, let's face it, we all crave, right? In some level. So when you are financially free, your lack of money no longer defines the limitations of your life. It's true. And if we let go of, it's really hard to embrace, especially when we do need money, right? Or when we don't have enough to pay our bills and things like that, and we're struggling, we're hand to mouth, right? And, but the funny thing is when we think of money as energy, and we know that energy is infinite, and we truly believe that, it's amazing how much the money can really flow. And because we take the pressure off the money itself, the physical manifestation of money. So free yourself, right, from the need of having money and focusing on the lack of it. Know that you can infinitely attract all kinds of wonderful energy towards you, and energy turns into money, right? Money is energy. It's all connected. And you have to train yourself a little bit, especially when we've got 5 pentacles showing up for you, right? You do have to train yourself. So, every single day, I am abundant. I am prosperous. Speak those wonderful, abundant manifestations, affirmations into the universe, and you start to believe it. It takes time to break the old conditioning and welcome in that new. But there's some good things on the horizon for you guys here. I'm going to leave that there for you folks. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. All of your interaction on my video does help it get seen. So I truly do thank you in advance for taking those 2 seconds just to press those buttons. Much obliged. But I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.